The Mustangs have arrived. The Mach-E and the Shelby GT 350R have just been added to Rocket League. In this video, we'll go through everything related to both cars, including the customization options and restrictions, the cars in the garage and on the field, and the hitboxes. Then, at the end of the video, I'll give you my honest thoughts on both the cars and the bundle. In terms of customization, both Mustangs are identical. They're both almost fully customizable with just a few exceptions. These item types are fully customizable: the decal, paint color, wheels, boost, topper, antenna, trail, and goal explosion. You'll notice I didn't include paint finish in that list, and that's because, well, there's only one decal on each car that allows you to customize this, and that's the no decal option. And even then, you can only customize paint finish on the primary paint color, not the accent paint color. The only item type that is not customizable on these cars is the engine audio. This is totally restricted to the unique one that comes with each car. One other important thing to note is that the items that you receive in the bundle for both cars cannot be used on any other car in the game. So for example, the unique boost that you get with the Mach-E cannot be used on the Shelby or any other car, like your Octane. And finally, as with all other licensed cars, you cannot use other licensed items such as the Fast and Furious wheels or Batman goal explosions on the Ford Mustangs. And this includes the Ford F-150 items. These can't be used either. Here's what the Ford Mustang Mach-E looks like in the garage. Here's what the unique boost looks and sounds like. Here's a full demo of the engine audio. Here's a quick demo of the car on the field. Here's what the Ford Mustang Shelby GT 350R looks like in the garage. Here's a full demo of the engine audio. Here's a quick demo of the car on the field. The Ford Mustang Mach-E has an Octane hitbox, and the first thing I want to say about this is why? As you can see, the Dominus hitbox is better on both the top and the back. And it's the same at the front and on the sides. The Octane hitbox just makes absolutely no sense for this car, and honestly, it should be changed. And if you guys agree, then like the video and send it to Psyonix, because they should really be made aware of this. However, despite this glaring error, the hitbox on the Mach-E isn't really that bad. In fact, at both the top and the front, it's actually better than the Dominus itself. Unfortunately though, the back is extremely bad, much worse than the Dominus, which is almost perfect. And then the sides, also much worse than the Dominus. My overall score for the hitbox on the Mach-E is 5 out of 10. It's disappointing and it should be a Dominus. The Ford Mustang Shelby GT 350R has a Dominus hitbox, and I think this is probably the best choice of hitbox for this car. The only other hitbox that's an improvement in any area is the hybrid hitbox, which is better at the front. And I wouldn't say it's worse at the top, but it's different. The roof sits inside the hitbox rather than outside the hitbox. So it's up to you which you prefer. I probably prefer the current hitbox though. But whilst the Dominus hitbox might be the best choice, it's far from perfect. As you can see, the front of the car sits really far outside the hitbox, which I'm really not a fan of. However, compared to the Dominus itself, it's basically identical, so I guess this is okay. And the sides are also not great. They sit really far inside the hitbox, another area I don't like at all. My overall score for the hitbox on the Shelby is 6 out of 10. At least they chose the right hitbox. Okay, so starting with the bundle. Firstly, I think the price of the bundle is really fair and basically what we expect from bundles these days. The 2,000 credits seems pretty fair for 2 cars, and the fact that you can customize both of them almost fully means that I think this is a pretty good deal. It's probably not as good a deal as the Fast and Furious bundle, which was 2,400 credits for 3 cars. However, I still don't think it's a bad deal. And the fact that you get 2 unique decals with both of these cars is another really good point. And speaking of the decals, I really liked the colors on the Ford Performance decal on both cars. I thought the blue was a really nice color, and the red was pretty cool too. So I can definitely see myself using these. And the other standout of the bundle is the EV boost that you get with the Mach-E. This is really cool and one of the most unique boosts in the game, so I'm really happy they included this. And then talking about the cars themselves, well, starting with the Shelby, the engine audio on this car I thought was really cool. It has this really angry muscle car sound to it, and I absolutely love it. The only downside is that you can't use it on any other car, because I'd really like to use it on my Fennec. The Mach-E engine audio I'm not really a huge fan of. I don't like the whiny, high-pitched sound that it makes, which kind of reminds me a little bit of the Kit, aka vacuum cleaner. But yeah, it's just not really for me. But other than that, yeah, I think this bundle is really good and both cars are at least usable. They're both really good looking cars, and I think they're an improvement on some of the cars that we've seen recently. I think personally, if I was gonna choose an Octane Hitbox car, I wouldn't go for the Mach-E. Even though it does look cool, I think there's much better choices out there, like for example the Fennec, or the Dingo, or even the new Jackal. All of them are better Octane Hitbox cars. So I think if you're looking at the Mach-E as a Fennec 2.0, I don't think it is. I think it's like a Fennec 0.7 or something. But anyway, that's enough from me. What do you guys think of this bundle? And which car do you prefer? Do you like the new style Mach-E or do you like the really old style Shelby? Let me know down in the comments. And if you do decide to pick up either of these cars or the whole bundle, then please consider using the MOGZRL creator code on screen now. Using this code massively helps to support the channel, so I really appreciate anyone who uses it. And if you want to hang out with me and other Mogz viewers, come join the Mogz Discord server. The details are on screen and in the video description. And if you still haven't played Rocket League Sideswipe yet, then check out some of my other videos on that game. It's a really fun mobile game that just came out recently, and I highly recommend you guys all check it out. And like the video if you liked it, dislike it if not. Subscribe for more videos like this, as well as a whole bunch of other Rocket League and Rocket League Sideswipe content. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.